I can't wait to see all these people suffer one day. I'll be in there with them suffering, which is fine.
I want to see her big tits.
Yeah, right. Show us those jugs. Milk them titties for us.
So, Senior Cheeto Dumpy Pants has
What?
said he really, really, really believes he's going to run for a third time.
Oh yeah,
Cheeto Dumpy Pants.
yeah. They on the left, they're obsessed with the idea that Trump shits his pants.
What?
Yeah, have you ever heard this?
Joe Biden clearly did all the
No,
time.
they always have evidence that Trump routinely shits his pants.
They just take whatever Joe Biden did and then accuse Trump of doing it.
Right. Where there actually is video evidence of Biden like
Going, I poop my pants.
yeah,
Literally
like
saying
him
that.
walking. Remember that one video he walked off the stage, and I'm like, there's no way he didn't shit his pants just now.
Yeah, right, exactly. They take everything Joe Biden did and just say, oh, Trump does that.
Right, Trump does.
Cheeto
What
poopy
about
pants.
that senator? We watched that video. Of him.
Oh,
He
yeah.
sharded while he was talking.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Then limped off the stage.
Uh-huh. That was insane.
Which I thought was pretty.
That
cool.
was hilarious. That was...
Was it? Do you remember
Dude,
last
if
time
I was
you,
a politician, I would just shit my pants in front of everybody.
Do you remember last time you shit your pants?
It was like a year ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, where were you?
I'm actually probably was I didn't wipe very good, so I don't know if it'd be technically shitting my pants, but
I mean, full blown accidentally shitting your pants.
probably when I was a child.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
wasn't sure if it was recent.
Yeah, no. I got pretty good like sphincter,
Well, yeah.
strength.
Yeah.
I could hold it back pretty
Okay.
good. I don't know about you, but
I'm when I was a kid. I remember
Yeah.
having like diarrhea when I was like 6.
because I train now. I don't know, but you don't train, so
I don't train my ass enough.
Yeah,
You're right.
you're right.
I'm
So
not-
it probably just
I don't
fall.
have a dildo machine where I'm brutally.
gaping all
Yeah.
day long.
So.
A third term. It is just what he believes he can do. And you want to know how he's going to do it? I can't speak right now. I'm so... He's going to, put J.D. Vance to run for president. And then once J.D. Vance is president, he's going to hand it on down to Trump. Okay? And if not that way, he'll find some other fucking way to do it. I'm sure. Little fucking asshole, right? Mm-hmm.
What's she doing with these pants?
I literally... Okay, look.
Oh, it's a
Just
t-shirt.
got my shirt that I want to wear on April 5th.
Racism and misogyny are injustice to us all. Catchy.
Wow. Yeah.
Cool shirt.
Yeah. But
It's not even like centered properly. It
it's
doesn't
not
even, like,
centered. Yeah. It's whatever they call it, left justified.
Yeah, yeah,
setting,
yeah, yeah,
It
it's not-
makes no effing sense.
Yeah, they didn't design it at all to look cool.
Yeah, no, and it's not something that sticks in your head whatsoever.
Right, it's not even catchy.
Not catchy.
What's
Looks
it say?
stupid.
I forget.
It's very
Racism-
convoluted. You would walk right past that shirt and not even be able to read it.
I'm not reading all those fucking words.
Right, I know.
All right,
It's too much.
You think I'm gonna sit here and read War and Peace?
I could barely read MAGA off a hat.
Right, exactly.
Let alone this, all this crap.
And misogyny are injustices to us all. Okay?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh, you showed us. Oh, you showed us.
stopped our misogyny dead in our
Boom.
tracks.
Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. You got us. Yeah.
Oh, I hit the wrong one.
Oh.
I hit like a squeaky toy one. Yeah, well, whatever.
I'm wearing this on April 5th. You better fucking believe it.
What's April 5th? What's the big deal about April 5th?
I don't
There's
know.
no justice left for any of us.
Working guys. Elon Musk has just done yet another weepy Fox News interview about how mean the leftists are being to him. This after
They're
he
burning down
announced
fucking
last month that
dealerships, for
empathy-
fuck's sake. They're burning down dealerships. I can understand why the guy might be a little angry. Or, like, just upset.
Yeah.
I mean, it's reasonable.
They're
It'd
still
be
crying
reasonable.
about January 6th, though, by the way.
That's true. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
That was like, it was worse than 9/11. It was worse than the Holocaust.
Yeah, right, I know.
Yeah.
Dude, I bet that take will come out soon.
There will be,
I
yeah,
bet that
yeah.
take will come out soon.
Yeah. They'll in the future, there'll be like January 6th museums.
Yeah.
I guarantee that.
Yo, dude.
And they will make it. I'm going to make a prediction.
I think you're right on that.
They'll make museums about it. Then they'll start saying more people died.
Yeah, they'll
You
say
know what I mean?
6 million people died on January 6th.
It's going to happen.
Yeah, I know.
And then they have like photos of it. And it's like people in black and white wearing like, like concentration camp clothes.
Straight shirts.
I was like, what?
I can see
All
that.
right, we better not.
We won't go on.
Yeah, we
We'll go-
won't. We won't. Yeah, we're really.
I know what point. I know
Towing
where
the
you're going.
line there.
Yeah. The point you're making though is valid though.
Yeah, yeah.
They'll over exaggerate it.
Yeah. So.
Not saying that anyone else did, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
They'll over exaggerate it. Is our point. We're not going down that other route. We're just saying.
Right. Yeah, yeah. It's totally 6 million.
Yeah, right.
The point that we're at now, who cares about what Elon Musk's video game skills are? But she's
Oh,
really serious about
there's
this.
a fat
and-
guy.
All right, guys, that's it for this video. As usual, I got one more clip for you guys. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys are new, and I shall see you guys in the next video.
Donald Trump and his entire cabinet must be impeached, removed, and the vast majority of them have to go to prison for that.
But wait, we democratically elected them.
Yeah,
though.
right. I know.
I thought you cared about democracy.
Yeah, democracy. What's his grounds for impeachment and remove and imprison? He's not even elaborating his point. Like,
Yeah.
what would your basis be for
All right,
this?
we'll hear him out. Hold on.
The situation in El Salvador is the most corrupt, insane, incompetent situation I have ever heard. Since learning
How about we
this,
get
I have
Tren de
not slept.
Aragua to live in
They
your house
sent
with
an
you?
innocent man
How about
with-
that? We'll get him back here. They can live with you. How about that? An MS-13. We'll do
They
that.
were really good at keeping things up in the house. They did like laundry.
Yeah, what
and
they were like
dishes.
really good like nannies and stuff.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
could like raise a great family.
They're like cooing your baby. and-
trafficking heroin out the back door, but like really good to your children.
Yeah, and they're making like meatloaf.
yeah, right.
in the
Yeah, they're
kitchen.
really good cooks.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
A protection order in place. The judge back in 29, because this guy already
They're bringing you like a beer while you're watching the game.
Yeah, right. They'll massage your feet and everything. They do your nails and stuff.
You're like,
It's like, man, MS-13. I thought they were bad guys.
they're
They're
like,
pretty nice.
"See? Yeah, see, senor?
See, senor. Foot nice.
Food nice. Okay.
Right.
Your food is
Foot nice.
fucking like. What are they like? Fucking. I don't even know what accents.
I don't know. It's like,
Oh, your food is nice. Oh, Mr. Derek, your food is so
your
good.
foot is real nice, Mr. Derek.
Oh my god. Oh.
This sword of
went through the
wisdom
ICE
108.
situation, put in place
Defending
a
Judge
protective order that
Boasberg.
said under no circumstances are we to remove this man and send him back to El Salvador because he is likely to be killed by gang members. And so what did the Trump administration
Oh,
do?
they're talking
They
about the gay hairdresser that has soccer tattoos.
Oh, okay.
right.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that guy. Okay.
sent him back to El Salvador. They ignored the judge's order. They also ignored
The
the
judge is a queen. What do you?
Boasberg, honestly, and you look back to Thomas Jefferson, he said the federal judges, especially the third district federal court of appeals judges, will become despots and tyrants, which they totally have become. And initially, the framers of the Constitution did not want to have federal judges like that, and clearly they're just despots and tyrants.
Yeah.
order to turn that plane around and give these men due process. I swear to fucking God, Republicans, this is your fucking nightmare that you have inflicted on the rest of us. You were going to impeach.
So wait a minute. At worst, some fruity hairdressers out of the country.
Yeah, that's the big deal. Yeah,
He's crying about.
Apparently, I guess, deported a gay hairdresser because they thought he was MS. I don't even know. It could all be made up in all reality. But he had all these tattoos. Who gives a fuck? Get out of here. I don't care.
Yeah, if you got terrible tattoos, get the.
Yeah, right.
They are honestly, when people bitch about Trump, I sit there and I think about my own deranged thoughts.
Yeah.
I go, you guys are lucky I'm not.
Yeah, right.
Like,
I know.
I would deport you if you had tattoos.
Yeah, right.
I would deport you if you were annoying. I would deport you if you were fat and ugly.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? So
I know. I would do Gladio style stuff where that
Yeah.
big cargo plane, instead of landing in El Salvador, I'd tip it up backwards and dump you into the ocean.
right, exactly.
You know, I would take care
Or
of it that
India.
way.
Dump you off in India.
Yeah,
That'd be-
right.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, we're living with the street shitters now.
Right, yeah. That'd be
Eating
horrible.
poop off the ground.